the problem with and I'm not talking about people who enjoy animals and value animals. That's wonderful, and we should, and it's great. Now, I'm not a huge fan of those that elevate them to human status and worship them or treat them better than they do their family. But that to me is kind of odd. But the where they run into a problem, and I'm talking about the weird animal people, not just the level-headed, quality animal people, and the ones that like you can't like step on a bug or anything like that. Mm-hmm. They always run into kind of an odd place when animals mistreat each other. They don't really know what to do with that. And
it's a rough ride, too.
And they mistreat each other because they're forced to actually pick one animal over the other.
Yeah.
Which one am I, well, this is how I eat. Yeah, I didn't like the way you ate an animal I really like, but that's what I do.
Right. Yeah.
And so we literally have on this video a warning. And I would like to know, are there people that exist that you are troubled if you see an ape throw a possum, likely so hard and so far that the possum is maimed or killed? And they're saying that it could be troubling, that there's people that may be troubled by an ape throwing a possum. Do those people exist? Are there people that go, well, what's wrong with you, Dave? You seem a little off. Oh, man. I was watching like a orangutan video, and I like apes. I thought it was awesome until he picked up a possum and threw it out of a treehouse. Is that why you're sitting here at the bar at 2 p.m? Yeah, I got to take the edge off. Mm-hmm. I mean, are there? What are you doing today? I got to go see my counselor. What happened? Well, I was watching an orangutan, and it was great. It's making me feel good. And he got up in a treehouse, and I thought that was cute and awesome. Until he threw the possum.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, Rick, here it is.
Look how far he throws it.
All right, here's the story.
Are people bothered by the possum?
Horrifying moment.
Mean?
Slung, whatever.
Yeet means throw, yeah.
What is
horrifying moment.
It's Australian.
Visitors at Perth Zoo began screaming after orangutan brutally attacked a possum and threw it to another enclosure.
Well, that possum shouldn't have been in his treehouse.
Bystanders were screaming at the sight of the brutal attack. Now, the possum did land and run off. But, hey, that thing got slung.
Are people screaming like that worries them?
Yeah.
I would have been like, I'd have been like, kids, come here, you missed it.
Yeah.
There's some laughter. Okay, that's good. Good, there's some laughter.
That possum went flying.
You see how strong
it
this
looked
thing
like
is?
It looked like a football after a punt.
Yes.
End over end.
Guys, y'all don't realize how far, if you can't see it, the radio people, that orangutan threw that possum like I picked up a pebble and threw it. I mean, but
they're
people,
so strong.
Is there anybody upset by that? Does that bother anybody?
It shouldn't.
I'm thankful for the way. I'm thankful for the chucklers.
Is it orangutan? How do you pronounce this?
Orangutan.
It is tan?
That's official.
This whole time I've wanted to say tang.
I've been saying tang for 57 years.
Yeah.
I have too.
Orangutan.
Yeah.
Orangutan.
Y'all have been naming it after the astronaut drink.
Okay.
I think that's an Australian way you say it. It's really orangutan.
Either one's accepted.
No, it's tan. It's spelled tan.
It is.
Orangutan.
I'm just trying not to be a legalist about that.
I actually, for my entire life, have put a G on the end of it. Orangutan.
And we'll continue
Right.
to.
I did
That's
too.
what I've always
Go right
done.
ahead. There's nothing wrong with that.
We were talking about jiu-jitsu yesterday. Bubba mentioned the weapon nunchucks. He called them numchucks,
Yeah, I didn't
but it is
say
also
that.
nun.
Yeah.
But
Just
in all,
while we're
but in
correcting
all fairness, I know, but I've said nunchucks.
Yeah, me too.
I thought it's because you hit people with it and they go numb.
And it makes them numb. That's what it should be.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't think you
But
want to be
it's
hitting
not.
nuns.
Right.
Well, you do sometimes if you don't know how to use them.
Well,
It hurts
apparently
bad.
the possums
That's true.
are trying to take over the orangutans'
Well, they won't anymore.
nest because during cooler weather, it's a nice, cozy little spot for them.
But they won't anymore.
It got slung into another.
I hope it was a predator.
It was 2 other orangutans.
Did they throw it back?
And it looks like it got away because a spokesperson at the zoo, and I'm putting this in quotes, saw it running around later.
That's the person that had to tell everybody. Of course, we're just ignoring the internal injuries from that kind of fall. And no one wants to tell everybody that.
Yeah.
You might have seen him limping away, but he's dead in the woods.
Yeah, he did not.
And he's
make
not
it.
playing possum because he's bleeding internally.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, you can't survive that.
It's kind of hard to see the the orangutan, but I found
Quit
another.
saying the orangutan.
Sorry, I found another angle of it, and you can see. Yeah, it's. I mean, wow! Look at it right
Golly,
there.
man.
Yeah, that's that orangutan.
I thought that was Greg's arm at first, and I realized it was mine.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
sorry, buddy. You got a little bit of hair on your arms.
You know what Super Tom's saying, don't you, today? I know how the possum feels.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, I'm
Thrown around by Speedy.
Speedy threw him out.
Are you going to get throat punched by this hairy arm?
Right.
Yep, or yeet him.
I think even the orangutan would say your arms are hairy.
Yeah. Manscaped
Guys,
to you,
I
buddy.
don't know if my arms are.
Manscaped.com.
They're a little bit.
He'd choke the Manscaped down.
I tell you what, you need to cut my mic off.
Are you saying the lawnmower ain't never seen this long?
The bushwhacker ain't got nothing left.
I'm so sorry, Speedy. I'm so sorry.
Get you so bad.
Get some of them new commercial grade pet shears.
Greg, do you know?
Okay.
No. You know back when Speedy was working out and he tried to shave himself so he could see, you could see his definition.
That's not true.
You know how he got his arm? Bush hog.
I couldn't handle it.
Hey, Speedy, hold your arm out still.
I got a bush hog.
Yeah. I'll come over here dragging the bush hog behind my stakes here.
I forgot about him being completely hairless.
There's a lot of dudes
That never happened.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of dudes that
What
do
was-
that. I'm
I
always
know, but I
surprised
don't.
by it.
What was your
Because
workout buddy?
I got so many freckles.
Who was your
if I
workout
did
buddy?
it.
Who was your workout buddy?
Oh, me and Judd would.
Oh, you and Judd. Y'all.
I never did
You
that.
got a Brazilian wax job.
That's not true. Let me ask you, Greg. Can you see this right here? Can you see that?
Easy, buddy.
Speedy, that seems unnecessary. Was that for squats?
Yeah, my goodness.
Picture my leg shaved. Y'all picture that?
Oh my goodness, you'd lose about an inch and a half around it.
Oh, what?
Never mind.
Let it go.
Your leg.
Top of the hour. On your legs, your whip.
Bubba, Rick and Bubba.